Hello everybody, Wiggler here and welcome back to Fun Friday. We're playing Monster Loves You. He loves you and probably me as well, but this is a story driven game. Pretty much like a little textbook or something like that, that's all I know. So here we go. Help me begin your story. How does it go? Long time ago, deep in the forest, monsters called the Wild Mist. That's right, long ago, nested in the heart of the forest. The monster village of Omen. You are born from slime that holds the memory of monsters known for actions and attitude, words and thoughts. Actions and attitude, let's do it. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Your simple dreams will give way to life itself. You dream of fighting, eating and screaming, facing frightful enemies unafraid. Protecting innocent monsters from us, facing frightening enemies ahead. Go on then. We're a muscly kind of guy. Let me put my glasses. Is this going to be a story-based game? I need to read this bad boy. So there we go. It's a little more clearer. I see an HD now. Your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of the great vat of green slime. It's time to be born. Okay then. Is that me? Gobclaws. Yep. Oh my god, be born. Okay. You awaken in the chilling season, just as the air begins to turn crispy cool. Onwards! Onwards, I say! Your eye is open. You're a morsel, just barely born. You float in the spawning vat. Dozens of other morsels are exploring, flailing and stealing from food from each other. Try to swim, kick out your legs. Let's try and swim. Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to show a set of small sharp teeth. It bites you. Ah! Swim away from the toothy morsel. What? This is intolerable. Stop that biting. You pause, unable to believe that another morsel trying to eat you. After a moment, you snap out of it and start moving again. Resist it, kill it, untie the morsels to repel the attack. Kill it! Defy me and you will die! Oh my god, I've got ferocity. Grr, you rip the violent morsel. It has fangs, but you have claws. Keep fighting. Roar! Let's give it a nice swipe around. Your first snarl, excellent. When the fight is over, you're chewing on the morsel's eye, which is all that remains. Serve the morsel right. Serve the morsel right. Damn straight it does. Roo! Splash, flutter, splish, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking towards the bottom of the spawning vat. Oh, what? Ignore and swim on. Too bad, but these things happen. Oh no, this is terrible. It is terrible. Let's help this little guy out. The feel of a deep sense of injustice and the smaller morsel's impending demise. If only you could do something about it. Do something about it then, let's do it. Swim with the morsel, determined to act. Go under the morsel and try and push it up. Try and think of something. Can we? Think of something? I have no idea. Let's do it. You rack your newborn brain. Wait. There's some animal bones and sticking rotting at the bottom, half hidden beneath the slime clumps. Prop up the dying morsel. You swim at the bottom, casting about. You gather some sticks and the long curving ribs of a deer. How do you know it's a deer when you're a morsel? I don't know. Let them jam together good and tight. Yes, jam it in there. The morsel's own dissolving body holds everything together well enough. Half of its body is above the surface of the slime. Make sure nobody messes up what you've created. Yes, protect my future investment of a friend. You swim in circles around the rescued morsel, keeping the cruel ones and bodies away until your new friend begins to move out, solidify. Help the morsel off the structure. As you do, you feel dizzy. That's a first. You've never been dizzy before. Everything goes green. Wake up. Must have passed out, I assume. Your friend is gone, but not dead. Another morsel points to the edge of the spawning vat. While you sleep, the weak one grew into a monsterling. Hooray for brains! You've grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move out on to the next stage of life and become a monsterling. No, don't grow up. Resist! Growing up is something you can't fight, little one. Oh, we lost bravery. No. That's a bit unfortunate, so. You have grown too big for the spawning vat. Yep, so that's got any advice for me then, mate? You're going to get into some trouble, which is great. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be? I'm gonna be a furious guy that protects my own. Indeed, to the brood cave and adventure, adventure. So, what is that me? Oh, look at me! Look amazing. Lip, 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 trip. Zzz, he's like asleep. Whale mist. No, fail mist. This is all my stuff, is it? Kindness and all that stuff. Alright then. I'm frosty, I'm brave, I'm clever. I know a big nose like Pinocchio, not yet. Choose your adventure. What's a spider here? Chance me to get some bravery. Something is scurrying along the walls, in the ceiling, and the floor. Spiders are big and round as plates. They're swarming into the caves. You can't tell if they're friend or foe. Confront them. Try between them and let the other monsters go. Throw blocks into the sacrifice. Now confront them. Get out! Get out now! This is my cave. One does not simply walk into a plate of spiders. How will you approach them? Ask them what they want. Rush to meet them. Yes. Bravery. You me. You spring forward, claws bared and ready for anything. The spiders halt as one. Look at you with many eyes. Then turn and leave the cave. Damn straight. Get out. What's this one then? Huh. Oh, this is interesting. What's that? Is it a fight? Is that a fight? Just get in there and dig him up. Blistery climbs on top of the lichen pile. She refuses to let any of the monsterling eat. Proclaiming herself ruler of the lichen pile. Charge! She's an idiot. Find an elder. What's that? Destabilize the pile? Gang up on her. No! Charge! I'm brave! You charge at Bussy like a whirling ball of claws. Your ferocity is so manifest that as she leaps down and glides away, she nearly soars herself. Now you can be the ruler of the lichen pile. Yes! Now they must bow before me if they want to eat. That snake? What's that noise from the spawning vat? Go and see. You rush over. A big snake is eating helpless morsels. They moan and cry, but it doesn't stop. What? Bring it on, snake. Not my problem. What? Who doesn't eat morsels? Eat some too. No, I will protect my own. I'm a monster. These are my kin. You puff yourself up and approach the snake. It glances at you and swallows another morsel whole. Stand between the snake and the morsel. Fear not here. Wrestle the snake away from the vat. Yes! I'm big and puff. I will... Yes! Rawr! Take his ass. Get your claws around the snake's body, just behind its head. It crawls around you, but you roll away from the vat and out the cave. Snake crawls away from you, right as you laugh and shout, ha 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 ha! Eat that, you fucker! Another adventure. Is that a scrap, is it? Another fight to behold? Let's do it. What's that noise? Buzz, buzz, buzz. So annoying. Changle and Smark run from the sound, covering their ear holes. It's getting louder and louder. Try to do something about it. Ignore it, it'll go away. I'm going to do something about it. What's it doing? What was that? I can't hear you over this buzzing. Try to do something about it. Let's do something about it then. What was that? Sorry. Try to do something about it! Oh, right. You head into the direction. Is that wincing in pain? You see bolts of glob claws flee from the passage where the sound is loudest. I quickly get in there and slash whatever you find. Yes, we're mega brave. Biceps primed. I lose cleverness for that though, unfortunately. Your claws tear into a papery lump before you realise it's just a stubborn nest. The wasps sting as many times, but you crush them by the hundreds. Finish it! You rip the stubborn nest to the pile of shreds, fragments. The few remaining wasps crawl away, the horrible buzzing of their wings silenced at last. Wasn't very clever, but I am so brave and fearless, it's unreal. You're halfway towards leaving, becoming an adolescent. Firm up your personalities as much as you can. I better get some more stuff then. A knife? Ugh. Brave, but knife? Ugh. No thanks. Nashgas buys a delicious mouse head mushroom. Mine! She plucks it from the floor, but it tumbles from her claw and bounces into a dark crevice in the wall. Get it? Leave Nash get her own damn mushroom. Tell Nash she's too afraid to go after but a sly, cunning plan with things. Now I'll get it for her. I'm brave like that. Okay, how? Finish off the mushroom with something. Finish off with something sticky. Crawl inside. Offer the help, Nash. Get the mushroom back. You know, I'm going to crawl in there. You know, be a man about it. It's dark, and you scrape your sides terribly against the rock. But you quickly recover the mushroom and eat it for yourself. Yum. Everyone loves a good meal, I have to say. Look at my bravery. I'm getting there. What's this then? What's this one here? You follow a thudding noise and find Sickle and Labbit hitting animal skulls with sticks. Nashgash stands to one side, judging their performance. Join the contest as a magician. Contest as a judge. Oh, I want to be a magician. I want to hit stuff too. Nashgash walks this way and that, watching as you take your position behind the skull of a bear. You think she's looking for weakness. Play with care and skull. Who cares about skill? Play from your heart. That's it. Oh, not very clever though. Jump as hard as you possibly can. The sticks break and the skull shatters. Lapper and Sickle yelp in pain, but Nash likes it. Keep drumming with the broken sticks. Stop drumming and accept your victory. Yes! Victorious! Ah! Cleverness, there we go. Sickle claps you on the back with Nash chases Lapper away. You notice that Sickle broke one of her sticks too, but Lapper did not break any. No. Okay. Alright then, remember we've done anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got a few more down, I guess, until you have to you know, progress on to adolescent form. What's this skull over here? Elder Marinus leads you and some other monsterlings to a secluded grotto at the back of the cave. Ooh. What's that up high on the wall? Is that me? Oh, it's me! Look at me! It's a rusty iron cage. There's something inside. Sticks and rocks, maybe? It's a collection of bones, Marinus says. This is a human skeleton. If you can get it out of the cage, you may play with it. Look at the cage. The cage rests on the ledge. Several monsterlings high and only one monsterling wide. The lock rusted away long ago. A frayed rope hangs from the bars. Climb the rope, get help from the friends, toss something up and tip the cage over. It's a frayed rope. One last one. Let's toss something up this way. Yes! Pick up a nice sized rock and throw it. Some rust flakes off the cage, but it stays where it is. The other monsters get the idea and they start all throwing things at it. There, it should come down in any moment. Clang, clatter, crash. The cage collapses into pieces as bones fly everywhere. Terrific! Grab one and play with it. Yes! How about that one stuck through what? Belistre's head? It might be hard to get out with her running around screaming like that. Uh-oh, sure. Just yank the bone right out of there. Yeah, boy, it sounds like a great idea. Beastie shrieks so loud your head hurts. You're holding a long human bone with a chunk of something monster brain on the end. Shrug and eat the brain. Stick the brain back in there. You devour kindness 0. I don't have any kindness anyway. There's nothing there. You devour a piece of brain. You feel like a little smart. Staggers away the rest and heal. Yum. Oh, I got some cleverness from that though. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's a question over here anyway. Smark sits quietly by himself in the furthest, darkest corner of the cave. He's slumped and deflated, like a float pod missing half the gas out inside. His eye brims with slimy tears. Hug and console him. Ask what's wrong. Leave him alone. Let's ask what's wrong. We want to protect our own. Smark looks down at his body, which isn't roly-poly or muscular like other monsters. He's sort of scrawny and weak. Tell Smuggy everything's gonna be fine. Be straight with him. Look over him. Yes, I'll look over you, mate. He's lizard-like, but not in a nice way. You can see. Oh, look at his little body. You can see where parts of his hide are dry and itchy. His claws are blunt, though you know he's still good at climbing and catching mice. Smug looks down. Okay, and tell him it's fine. You'll be fine, mate. You'll be fine. Yes, it. You know. Don't worry about it. It's a bit of kindness to our name at last. Remember, we're all monsterlings, and we're going to grow up to be monsters, and that's great. You rub Smark's bony shoulders, and whilst a cheerful tune, Smark sighs and nods. Another adventure. Oh my! You wake up and find that you're no longer a little monsterling. You're growing up. Oh, bit fun here though. Is that me over there? Is that? That must be the elder then. Elder Marinus calls the oldest monsterlings together in a group. You're one of the oldest ones now, so you should join them. She looks. What? Let's read it again. You're one of the oldest ones now. You should join them. She looks grave. Go with them. Hide and watch and see what's going on. Yes. Squeeze behind a big boulder at the back of the cave. There's a wide tunnel behind it, big enough for an elder. Ha! They'll never look for me here. Of course not. Just sneak away. Oops! Marinus slides the boulder aside. She and the other monsterlings are surprised to find you there. Admit you're hiding. Pretend you're waiting for them. That's it. Yep. I was here all the time. Mind me. Oh, says Marinus, you're certainly eager to go. Yeah. Very eager. That's us. Marinus shuffles down the long tunnel. Tunneling this way and tunneling this way and that among dozens of forking passages. Well, they didn't just swear, so. Marinus stops in a warm, humid chamber with a pit at the floor. She points to the pit, which seethes with thick mist. Wait for me to go. We're not a coward. We're brave. Jump in there. So get rid of him. You fall and fall some more. And fall. And you're falling. And other monsterlings are falling. Yes, some of them are crying. And you can't see through this mist. Or is it fog? Maybe clouds. Who knows? Moans and groans as whispers scream. Where is this? It must be somewhere. Who knows? You land on a smooth, flat stone. Despite the swirling vapour of the floor is dried as a bone. You hear other monsterlings breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still falling. Get out of the way. Try and cushion the fall for some. Yes, we'll save our own. Kindness. We're brave like this, you know. Oof. You don't see who who you helped. However, it rolls away into the thick fog without a word. Gratitude is not important. You rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passages out of here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic, whilst others look determined. I'll take charge. I'm the bravest one here. The other monsterlings watch with curiosity. Lead the way personally. Slash them. Help everyone work together. Lead the way or develop a group. Help everyone. Yes, everyone work together. Let's do it. You lead the other monsterlings in a rousing song, putting aside their trepidation. They advance into the twisting passages. Soon you have all convinced in a cave full of even thicker mist. Convened is the word I was meant to say. The chamber swells with mist, smoke, fog, vapour. Except it's not any of these things. It's ghosts! Hundreds of them, large and small, they're everywhere. Spooky. One by one, the pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you. Their eyes glow with different colours. Stand fast. I'm strong. The ghosts speak in many voices, all hollow and distant, all in unison, sorry. They ask you, do you fear? Wait and say nothing. Bide my time a little bit. Or do I attack them? I'll wait and say nothing. They go stare into and through you, as though you're the one made of mist. Unsharp voice speaks behind you. Why are you here? Lecture the ghost about the monster's life cycle. Attack them? He may attack ghosts. Bide your time. Small ghost crawls around your foot like a cold, wet snake. The ghosts moan. Will you lend us some of your blood so we may go on? Never! Attack it! You scream and leap. The ghosts are insubstantial, swirling around your claws like nothing at all. Nothing at all? Nothing at all, stupid spectral monsters. They laugh at you and prove that they're not entirely untouchable. Thin tendrils of mist circle your throat and begin to squeeze. Pass out. Oh, okay then. How'd I do? Not too bad. I'm really brave though. Hell yeah, I'm brave. Here's how you're doing. Not bad. You wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. This is your home now. What should you be doing now? Start living as an adolescent monster. What are we doing now? The more brave, clever, frosty, kind and honest you are, the more other monsters will grow to respect you. Gain enough respect and you might someday affect important world events. You wake up inside a well, and yes, start living life as an adolescent monster. Oh, look at me! I look amazing! Bees! Monster Elder Bloop. Enter the big bad world. Well, I'll do that next time. If you really want to see more of this, let me know in the comment section. This has been Fun Friday. My name's Wiggler. If you enjoyed this little story-based game, then please, as I said, please say so in the comment section and I will gladly play this more. Want to see more from me in the future? Anything else I do on my channel? A lot of scary games involved at the moment I'm trying to build up. Please subscribe today for daily content and leave a like if you really enjoyed the video. It helps me out a little bit. And as always, I will see you on the next one. Until then, see ya.